The following match is an Ironman match, and it is for the GG Heavyweight Championship of everything. First, introducing the challenger, from parts unknown, Metax!
Yeah, I'm awake. What? What time is it? Am I champion?
And now, the champion! At a combined weight of 200 pounds, I don't know why I have weight of multiple people, but I'm Darthleon!
Oh.
And it's the WWE Payback for 2016, and Metax is trying to get the title.
I thought that... stupid dreams.
Yeah, I know, you just had them, what's his name? Shane McMahon moment.
Yeah. I threw you off a volcano into the lava and then I became the champion.
Alright, so...
But while you were singing you had a thumbs up thinking that you were the champion. And then I woke up.
And now you own Raw. And speaking about Shane McMahon owning Raw, he...
Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean bullshit. But if we were to like play under kayfabe rules, Shane McMahon put up a pretty interesting card for his pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But before we start, give me like 2 minutes to talk about Lucha Underground, like at the most. I haven't been watching WWE since WrestleMania. I've watched the TakeOver Dallas thing and then I haven't seen anything else because
Reasons?
yeah, not Sami Zayn, Zack Ryder lost his title and he's not getting a rematch at the pay-per-view, and because Bray Wyatt hit himself right as he was turning face. So
Stop hitting yourself.
yeah, that's practically the only... There was no one I cared for this match, like maybe Dean Ambrose, but...
What about Reigns?
Yeah, Reigns, whatever.
Yeah.
My one hope in life is that I get to keep the GG Heavyweight Championship for a longer time than Roman Reigns keeps the WWE Heavyweight Championship. So take off that.
You already did that.
No, he hasn't lost the title yet.
Oh, you mean
Like yeah, since
current reign?
yeah, since we won the title for at the same day. Like, so already I've beaten Zack Ryder for that. So anyway, back on point. I've been watching.
Zack Ryder?
Huh?
So that means I'm Zack Ryder?
I guess so. He held the title more than you, but whatever.
Shut up!
So, by the way, the title, like a toy title that he has signed, that went on auction in the WWE shop, was actually on auction for a longer time than Zack Ryder actually held the title, because it was on auction for 7 days.
Whoa.
So I was watching Lucha Underground because I had a lot of time to keep up with that now that I do not watch 5 hours of WWE every day and every week. And so there's this guy, he's called Cage, he's pretty big, he's like bigger than Ryback. He's pretty big and he's not a man, he's a machine. And he's feuding with Johnny Mundo, who is John Morrison. What was his name in WWE? Anyway, and they're fighting for one of the medallions, and there was like this state that this partner of Johnny Mundo came in, and he's like, "Did you get me the medallion?" She's like, "No, but I got you a match against Cage." "Oh, cool, I'd have you in a cage match." "Oh, Cage in a cage." Like, I'm pretty sure that they made up this match just as they could say Cage in a cage. Like that's it.
Boo.
Pretty interesting feud nonetheless. Anyway, coming back to WWE, Metax has the distinct advantage of knowing slightly more than me.
I don't.
Okay then. So
And I lost my advantage already.
yeah, you should have actually like pretended like you know more.
Oh yeah, I know everything. I
Alright.
know how the universe was created. I know the meaning of life. And I know that you wear brown pants right now.
No, I'm actually wearing blue.
I knew that. I was just testing you to see
So,
if you knew that. Because I know
starting
more than you. Yeah.
starting with the first match in the pre-show, and like I've made this rant already. Let's just pretend like I've made it again. Kalisto versus Ryback for the United States Championship in the pre-show. Uh, I I would like to hear your opinion first. I'm not going to force you to pick this one, but I would like to hear your opinion on this one.
Well, as we have discussed, when was that? I think before WrestleMania, the change of attire for Ryback, the whole stuff that changed point towards a new Ryback and he would be cool with the title. However, I just don't see it happening. And that's all I have to say.
I
Kalisto, although he probably will lose.
Alright, you make a fair point. I would like to actually make the opposite point. This month, like during May, guess who's coming back? John Cena, tururu.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, so it would just make more
I-
sense for him to take the title back for a while from a heel and then return it back to Ryback during August, like right before SummerSlam. So already we've got a difference, and I'm picking Ryback because it
Yeah,
would just be slightly better.
I thought that it would be the case, but I really don't care about Cryback, so I don't want to choose him.
Alright, so already...
You could put Cryback versus Santino, and I would say Santino.
I mean, I would also say Santino. That doesn't mean that I like Ryback.
You could have Cryback versus an 8 years old, and I will go for the 8 years old.
Alright, cool.
Are we clear now?
Yeah, I guess so. By the way, looking at this card and looking forward to WrestleMania 33, are you speaking?
No?
Oh, alright. I thought I lost you for a second. The feuds practically write themselves from now to WrestleMania 33. If I was Vince McMahon, I'm not, unfortunately, yeah. Like, I would close down TNA and Ring of Honor. Like, the feuds will practically, if, like, Vince McMahon doesn't make a mistake from here till WrestleMania 33, like a major mistake, he could close down TNA and Ring of Honor. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, 0 views. And one of those obvious feuds is Kalisto versus Sin Cara in SummerSlam, Mask versus Mask, so that Honico can finally take the mask and like become the low carder he always was anyway. So that's why I also do not want Kalisto to keep the title until SummerSlam, because I just want the Mask versus Mask then. Any comments?
Nope.
Right. So moving up again, the Bring Your Dad to Work Day, Charlotte versus Natalya for the Women's Championship. Charlotte is accompanied with Ric Flair and Natalya is accompanied with Bret Hart.
Yay.
Who are you picking? I mean, it's obvious who it is basically, but Charlotte.
I mean, yeah. I was about to say, you know, it's time for Charlotte to lose the title, and Bret Hart is awesome, and that will prove the Hart family to be good, so I'm picking Charlotte.
I'm not feeling Charlotte will drop the title unless he gets a hug. Like the reason, like she will not drop it until she gets a hug, and that's all Charlotte needs right now. She needs a hug. So when she gets the hug, she will likely drop the title.
So never.
I'm actually being a little bit coy because you do not watch NXT, so yeah. Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin.
Who the fuck cares?
Do do you want to skip this?
Yeah.
Alright, too bad because you have to pick.
Do I?
Yes. Alright, do you want me to tell you directly who I think is going to win?
Fine. Baron Saxton, whatever.
Baron Corbin, yes. And
That guy, yeah.
yeah, and he keeps the winning streak, which I would let him keep until Elimination Chamber, where he drops it for a while. Like he doesn't lose it single, he doesn't lose a singles match until then, or a match at all. And his first loss is at Elimination Chamber, and he's basically fed to Roman Reigns at that point at an Elimination Chamber match. But
Nom, nom, nom.
yeah. Basically, the reason behind this is that Roman Reigns needs to earn the respect of the WWE Universe because he already looks strong. He does not need to look stronger, but he needs to earn the respect that he's lost twice already.
And
Once
some
at
loyalty and some hustle
whatever,
and
and
a mirror so you can't see him.
all right. So he lost whatever respect he had during Royal Rumble, and he needs to get it back. That's my feeling. So he wins an Elimination Chamber coming up first, and he destroys practically everyone, including Baron Corbin, and that's Baron Corbin's first loss. Basically, I'm planning out the rest of the year. So yeah,
Did you
basically,
accept as a creative finally?
no, unfortunately not. I would be awesome. I would be awesome at that spot.
You wouldn't be, but you would have money, and having friends with money is cool.
Alright.
Also, you could have a word about me becoming a wrestler, so, you know.
Enzo and Gus versus the Vaudevillains. Before we start, just so that we can make this fight fair, Enzo and Gus were practically one of the oldest teams in NXT, but they've never held tag team gold. On the other hand, the Vaudevillains actually held tag team gold for a while and then they lost it, but that doesn't matter. However, they beat the team that at the time held the titles for the longest time. So those are a couple of things that I want you to know so that we're on an equal plane, because I'm actually forcing you to pick first on this one.
Enzo Amore and Cash.
You have a reason for that?
Yeah,
What?
I like them and I don't care about the Vaudevillains.
Alright. I'm actually picking opposite of you. I'm picking the Vaudevillains.
I know, you just said that during WrestleMania that you thought that the New Day will lose their titles to Vaudevillains. I think that's...
No, that was actually Enzo Cass.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you said Vaudevillains.
No, I didn't even know Vaudevillains were coming up during WrestleMania, while I knew Enzo Cass were coming up.
You...
No?
Okay, I was...
You can change if you want.
No, I won't change.
Alright.
But I was sure that you said the Vaudevillains would be the ones to have the title after New Day.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure you showed me the Vaudevillains said these are the new champions.
I probably showed you when they first took the championships.
But I'm pretty sure that you said that when they come to WWE, they will be the champions.
I've told you...
That's why I'm like, of course you.
I'm pretty sure I said that about Enzo and Big Cass.
I'm also pretty sure that you didn't say it about Enzo and Cass.
Alright, doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
So the Vaudevillains win right now, probably because the Dudleys fuck something up. So they and Enzo and Cass can actually feud and finish their feud during Extreme Rules, probably in a tables match so that they can fully pass the torch between each other, while the Vaudevillains go ahead and lose their match against the New Day. The reason I'm saying that they lose is because let's face it, like, okay, firstly, their gimmick does not resonate well with the crowd, even though I like their gimmicks.
You're a hipster, that says a lot. If you like
The
something, then the rest of the people don't.
okay, sure,
Like
whatever,
your face.
whatever. I always felt that the Vault villains were better as faces, and they were really better as faces when they were in NXT.
Your
Anywho,
face is better as a face.
I mean, yeah, sure. So they lose that, and then either Enzo and Cass or the Balor or Bullet or Chaos Club win. Now they get the titles next. The thing is,
Next time on WWEZ.
WWZ.
That too.
All right. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens.
Uh,
Do you want me to tell you something? Do you want me to hear
Yeah.
my opinions? All right. So,
I don't have an opinion, but I mean,
all right. I'm feeling Kevin Owens is getting pushed to main event. So he's one way or the other going to finish this feud winning, probably. So that means that Sami Zayn wins now.
oh, I was about to say I think the opposite, so Zayn will win, but okay.
So you're picking Sami Zayn as well.
Yeah, I thought you would say KO, but I was about to say Zayn from the start because, well, he deserves a win. Give that man a cookie, and then a win.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give that man a cookie and then a win. So, while we may agree now, it appears that we might be at bounds at a later time
Yeah,
about
because
this subject.
I'm going with Zayn. Even on their final feud, I think that Zayn will win.
Alright,
Saying it from now, people. That's his advantage.
that's the advantage. You know, something happens and Sami Zayn cannot compete anymore. No, knock on wood. Please, no more. Please, no more.
So knock on your head, please. An empty wood.
Okay, fun.
I will take the closest thing to it, so I will knock on my desk.
Dean Ambrose versus
Oh, it was me.
Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho. Explain Ambrose already. All right. Explain to me this. Is it about the highlight reel?
Maybe.
Maybe. This is very helpful.
Well, it happened because of it, but I'm not sure if the winner gets the show because last week that didn't even happen, I think.
Once again, I'm conflicted about the Dean Ambrose match. Uh, Here's the thing. Just because you said maybe, like, you're sort of changing my opinions. If it was
Oh,
not
sorry.
about... No, it's not your fault. I mean, you did not know.
I don't want to lie like someone else.
I didn't lie. I just used something you didn't know.
No, you lied.
And now I actually told you everything I knew. So, you know.
Okay.
Whatever. So if it was about the highlight reel, I would sway more towards Chris Jericho.
I will be a little bit more honest. Okay, I may fuck up, but the reason I said maybe is because it was not once mentioned in the, well, feud to speak of. I think I heard it when Shane announced the fight, but I was half asleep at the moment. I may have imagined things. I really don't know, but the fact that they didn't mention the winner gets highlight reel or whatever makes me say the maybe I don't know, and that's all I'm about to say. If it makes any
No,
clear,
no, I understand.
I just want it to be 100% clear so that I won't cost you a point. I'm not like you.
The
On the
thing,
face! Kinda!
the thing about Christian Jericho, and like he already got a win at WrestleMania, and does he need another win, especially against a main eventer like Dean Ambrose?
Well,
No,
the
he doesn't.
shoes he has won't pay themselves.
I mean, maybe he needs. Maybe that's why he's not wearing any shirts. Alright, so half-heartedly I'm picking the numbers on this. Like half-heartedly.
Copycat.
Yep. The Miz versus Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. I almost do not want to like guess because I'm gonna pick Zack Ryder. No.
But we will.
Yeah. I'm actually willing to make a truce on the next match.
Look, I really want Cesaro to win. He seems cool, he's building up. He blah 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 blah, so he's Superman, blah 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 blah, the dude from that movie with the cars, the transporter, blah 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 blah, that costume that he rips when he wrestles, blah blah blah. Miz is going to win sadly.
Yeah, I'm also thinking Miz, but only for now. Like, maybe later Cesaro gets the title.
I don't know who gets the title, but the Miz is going to give the title away in a month or two.
Alright. So, now the main event. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the WWE... No. For the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It's not who gets the title, it is who wins the match.
Yeah, obviously.
So...
because of what's happening. I think that Reigns will keep the title, but he will lose.
Alright.
That
by disqualification, you mean?
I'm not really sure how it will happen, but thing is, Vince won't let Reigns lose, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to drop the title till SummerSlam. And
obviously the two babies will do something. The bald babies from hell.
Anderson and Gallows.
Anderson and Gallows.
And they may have another person.
Yeah, I know.
With them. I really hope, like, if Finn Balor does appear in Payback, if they do not waste Demon Balor. They just bring up the human.
I still don't know what is the deal with Demon.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. It's like...
Oh, you're not fucking amazing.
Like,
I almost said something.
So, basically, Balor has a demon inside him, right?
Like me?
Kinda like you, but he only brings it up when he needs to, and he tends to wrestle without him a lot. Basically, it is signified by a bunch of pretty drawings on all over his body. Like in NXT TakeOver Dallas,
I've seen how the drawings.
Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah. I don't need to paint myself to bring out the demon.
It's just like... So, NXT TakeOver
all I do is
Dallas...
and then bath in their blood and boom, the demon's out.
Good.
Easy peasy.
So, in NXT TakeOver Dallas, there were 3 really good matches. The one with Nakamura and Sami Zayn, it was pretty awesome. Quick, like, sort of review, it was very good. I liked it, but it's obvious that Nakamura needs to stay in NXT, not because he needs to learn, but because the WWE needs to learn about Nakamura, because Sami Zayn was having a lot of trouble selling a couple of things. The women's title, which Bayley lost for the first time, I believe, in a while. She lost and she fainted against Asuka, which was a pretty good match, but like people really liked those two matches, and truth be told, they were really good. I really liked the final match, the main event, which was Finn Balor and Samoa Joe, and it was for the NXT title. Basically, what kinda killed the match, and I can understand it, is Samoa Joe started bleeding early in the match, and like the doctor stopped the match in a couple of times to stop the bleeding, which was dumb.
Obviously. But
Yeah.
you know, PG era, so...
I mean, you can let them bleed, especially in NXT, but whatever. So during the end, they were both really spent, right? And
Yeah.
Finn Balor even hit a finisher, which put him on top of Finn Balor. So while they were both kinda down and that's it, the Finn Balor like roids out. And you know how John Cena does it?
No.
But alright, good. And like he roids out and he's full of power, but
He's not John Cena.
he's not John Cena. Basically the explanation was that the demon is fucking out. He's ready. The demon is out. The demon is here. And
He didn't have enough paint in his body, that's it, isn't it?
no, it's not that. But the demon was free, so he hits a finisher. He hits a signature. He hits the finisher, and he picks up Samoa Joe. By the way, during that whole thing, Samoa Joe's face is super surprised. Like that's what sold it to me. Like
Whoa.
Samoa Joe's face. Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is going on? And he goes for something. Finn Balor goes for something. But Samoa Joe reverses it into a sleeper, and Finn Balor starts to go down, and he almost faints. And then he wakes up again, and he flips Samoa Joe for the victory, and he pins him. And basically, what I took from that is that Samoa Joe defeated the demon, but he did not defeat the man, because the final move was a sort of panicked one.
I'm
Basically,
not sure what you are talking about.
it's okay, it doesn't matter. But the Demon
No, you
Balor,
don't matter.
the Demon Balor is pretty cool. He's awesome. I hope that they do not waste him. That's my problem. I hope they keep out the human for a while, and then they bring out the demon, especially with the Balor Club. And I just feel it's going to be better. Anyway, back to Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. You think that AJ Styles is going to win?
By some seat or two. You think the exact opposite, don't you?
I don't know. And the
You
thing
think that
is,
Reigns will win and Styles will get the title? Isn't it? I mean, it obviously could go two ways. Because
that's
there
the
will
problem.
be-
That's the problem. That's why I
Yeah,
was.
there will definitely be a seat with Gallows and Anderson. There is no way that they're so dumb to build it up and not use it.
And maybe they're
They
just.
are obviously going to do some dumb thing. and we
Maybe
still
that's the
don't know
problem.
If Styles is with them or not, it's ambiguous. I vote that he is because I really bought the heel turn you talked about in the previous video. Go watch it. We need the views. You want to watch it. Just do it. And I think that he is cool with them helping him, but he may not be, and they're dumb. They're really, really dumb. Even more than me. And that says a lot.
Right, so.
So something will happen, and I think that they will cost Styles the title, but not the victory.
Basically, they will cost the title and get the disqualification. I'm half tempted to just go with AJ Styles because I'm really confident about my previous guesses. For some reason though, like, you know how WWE is with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, and how it is with Styles.
Yeah,
because Vince hates TNA.
yeah, that's true. Um,
That's why I really don't know what to pick. But I don't think that they will screw that much Styles.
I'm going to go with AJ Styles. I'm just not sure. So yeah, I'm just hoping
So you're going...
yeah, that's my let me win move and not my I hope this happens move. Um, like AJ Styles is not going to be the leader of the Bullet Club. That much is obvious. And he's also not going to be a pawn, and that's even more obvious, right?
Your face is obvious.
I mean, it's right on my face, so I guess it is obvious.
It's in your face.
But the question is, do they attack after the match?
Yeah, that's also a probability I never thought about because I think they're too stupid to wait. I'm sorry. I'm being honest here.
Alright, so I guess I'm finalizing my AJ Styles pick.
Do you also think that he will get the title?
No, I do not think he will. Not only do I not think he's going to take the title, I know he's not going to take the title.
What? How?
Insider information. But I've already told you that Roman Reigns is not going to drop it, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
What is it with you and inside information?
I'm just on the Squared Circle subreddit. Just leave me alone, alright? That's how I know that John Cena and Seth Rollins is coming back next month.
Well, everyone knows about John Cena. He tweeted about it publicly.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I knew it like a month ago.
Stop having insider information about our matches. Next time you're getting a title loss.
Sure, whatever. So, do you want to recap or
But I will be the champion next time, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, you're not, because basically we've picked equally, so
Well, we are about to go out at some point of our lives in the next month, and then I will challenge you in any game, and I will have the title. So yeah, I will be.
No, you will
Even
not.
if I lose now,
No, you will not.
I will.
Basically, you
Hack at everything.
need to get Kalisto to. If you want the title, Kalisto needs to take the title to keep the title, and Enzo and Cass needs to win the first contender, the number one contender match, because if either of those does not happen, it's a tie, or at the very least tie, and I keep the title during a tie.
Yeah, whatever.
That's an interesting reaction. So let's recap. You think Kalisto and I think Ryback. We both think Charlotte. We both think Baron Corbin. You picked Enzo and Picas, and I picked the Vaudevillains.
And then you copied me because you're afraid I will win.
What?
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 Alright then. We
And
both...
then you copied me because you are sure I will win. What?
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 You copied me.
No,
I didn't copy you. Like, what? Anyway, no, that...
You said that you choose AJ Styles for that
yeah,
reason.
yeah, that's true, that's true.
Well,
that's
that's pretty shitty of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Sissy of you, actually.
What?
What? You act like a sissy.
You're just a piece of shit, you know that?
Your face is a bit
Like,
of shit.
your, like, promos are on Tater Tots levels. So, we both picked Sami Zayn.
I don't have any promos, you idiot. You don't have the time to make promos.
Do you want the time to make a promo? I'm going to give you the time to make a promo.
Okay then, start editing our promos.
No,
Because
like you can
I
have a
want-
promo now if you want. Do you want the promo? Do you want me to finish up the recap and then you can have a promo or whatever?
I will think about it. Ow, I slumped.
Like you have 45 seconds because
Ow, my...
did you get attacked?
Yeah,
All right. That was a
By
backstage
myself.
attack.
I attacked myself.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Tune up next week where Metax feuds with himself.
I'm gonna get you, Metax. No, you won't. Yes, I will. Fuck you. No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Now I flip myself.
So we both picked Sami Zayn. We both picked Dean Ambrose. We both picked The Miz. And we both picked AJ Styles. Now, do you want to make a promo or do you want me to finish the video?
Hmm. Hmm. Nah, everyone knows that I'm better than you, so I don't need a promo.
Alright, so you're better than me because you do not have a title, right? That's some logic
Don't
and a
have
half
what?
there. You don't have the title, so like there's no...
I did have it once.
Yeah, sure. There's no button for that, so whatever.
Well, there is. I have the first 16 minutes of the video.
Sure you have it.
Oh, I do have it. I downloaded it.
Yeah, sure you did.
Roblox. I can show it to you later. And I'm winning at this part, so
No, you're not.
yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm 3-1
What do you mean 3-1?
in the video. The Iron Man match.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
got the title.
I thought we were talking about like sorry, whatever. I don't fucking care.
What were we talking about?
I lost you somewhere because you're rambling and I sometimes do not pay attention to what you say.
Because you're stupid.
No, because you're just boring.
We have clarified that. You're stupid, I'm better than you, and nobody cares about you. That's why I will be the champion.
Mm-hmm. If
Yeah.
that was true, you know who would be the champion right now?
Me?
Actually, yes, you would have been the WWE heavyweight champion right now. Because literally nobody cares about you. So...
So you're talking to yourself now? Wow.
No, I'm talking to you, you're just too stupid to understand
No.
that.
You're too stupid to even understand anything.
Like, right now we're having a Hulk Hogan deep, like, stupid promo one versus the other. Like, where they were, like, in the same room, and they were just doing promos at the camera, instead of talking to one another. Like, we're at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we rule.
Uh,
Dude, I rock.
no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You just sit.
No, you're shitter than me.
Right, so until the next time, where I will still be the champion and Metas will just be a hipster, we're going to see
Well,
you...
you're the hipster, you fucking...
Yeah, but I'm a champion hipster. Like, I'm the
You're a bigger
hipster...
loser than the normal hipster.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck about you.
And nobody gives a fuck about you, so...
No, I give a fuck about me, so I count.
That's a negative count, though.
No, it's not.
A hipster never can give a fuck about
GG.
people.
GG.
Fuck you.